we can do. Grandma,
I'm Zabba, I'm Zabba.
I'm Grandma. We're here to tell a story to you. And you and you.
I'm Zabba,
I'm Grandma. Grandma.
Zabba.
We are one and one, that's two. I tell the story.
I play the music.
We just love to share. Grandma
Zabba, Zabba.
and Grandma, we're so glad you're here. And you and you and you and you and you and you and you. It's so exciting to be back. It feels like it's been such a long time. And me and Zabba, we just love to tell stories to all of you, our grandchildren and all the friends that we love so much. And we love to tell it to the other grandparents and parents and friends out there.
Something tells me today's story is about maybe a tree?
Can you tell? I
Maybe.
think so, because this Thursday is Tu B'Shvat.
Yeah.
You know what we were thinking about the other day when we were walking in the woods?
Uh-huh.
We were thinking, these big, beautiful trees, do they have personalities?
Some of them look like they do.
Yeah, and I wonder what they would sound like if they talked. Or what are they thinking about?
Yeah.
Or what are they hoping for? Have you ever thought about things that don't seem to be alive in a way that makes them more alive? Well, that's what today's story is about.
Hey,
Yes.
Grandma, do you know how you say tree in Hebrew?
How, yes, but I forgot. You tell me.
It's eitz.
It's eitz. One tree is an etz, and many are etzim.
What's today's story called?
Today's story is The Littlest Tree, and we got the idea when we saw a book by an author named Sylvia Rouse. And here we go.
Okay.
Enjoy. First, let's begin by introducing the cast of characters of today's story. The oak tree. Hello. The mahogany tree. Well, hello everybody. Chip, chip, cheerio and all that. The cedar tree. Well, hi y'all. The birch tree. Well, let's just get this story on the road. The ash tree. Oh, I got a million jokes for you. And the dogwood tree, which was the littlest tree. It was a sunny autumn day. Sunlight streamed onto the floor of the forest through the leafy branches of the trees. There were 6 trees that stood together in a small grove on the forest floor. Oak, mahogany, cedar, birch, ash, and little dogwood. The towering oak tree woke up from its nap and stretched its branches. Well, that was a good rest. I needed that. It's hard work standing up so straight and tall. Really, the tallest in the forest, I dare say. Today I feel like the most special tree around. Well, I've been doing my stretching exercises. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ooh, it feels so good to stretch up to the sky. I feel the sap circulating through my limbs. I'm in really good shape. I have so much tree imagination running up and down my trunk. I'm filled with stories. In fact, I was imagining that if I had a computer, I would be able to log in. Oh, Ash, that's a real acorny joke. Oh, Ash, you always make me laugh. Sometimes I laugh so hard that my branches shake and all the birds that live in my branches fly away. Oh, are they okay? beer. Oh, Ash, please leaf off the jokes already. Oh no, now Cedar caught the sense of tree humor as well. Well, anyway, here we all are, wearing the last of our autumn leaves as we head towards the winter. Are you ready for the cold weather, everyone? I'll be fine. I've got a strong trunk and deep roots, so winter storms won't knock me over. And I am so much taller than all of you. I can reach up over the tops of this forest to enjoy the sunshine even on the coldest of days. And me, like other cedar trees, I'm tall and fragrant. My wood smells lovely, so people will enjoy my perfume as they hike through the snowy woods this winter. I'm used to the winter. I am the oldest tree among you all, and my tree is so wide and strong. My wood is a lovely reddish-brown color. Carpenters love to work with trees like me. Hey, little one over there, you're very quiet today. Oh, I'm just thinking. What are you thinking about? Well, I'm thinking about how small I am compared to all of you, and not important. Well, yes, it's true. You are quite short. Since I'm way up here and at the top of the forest, I never even met a little tree guy like you. You are way below my level. I never really noticed you, Shorty. Or shall I say, short tree? That's a good one. Hey, why aren't you laughing? That's a joke that makes me feel bad. I can't help it that I'm small. Trees are supposed to be big and strong and tall. I just don't fit in. Well, little one, maybe you should do some stretching exercises like me. Look how tall and gorgeous I am. Look, that's just his size, guys. That's just the way he is. He can't be what he's not. He just isn't as important and useful as the rest of us. That's the way it goes.
Sorry, little guy. That's the way it goes.
The little tree was quiet while the rest of the trees talked about how great they were. He was way down below them, so they didn't even remember to include him in their conversations. He felt smaller and more useless than ever. He couldn't imagine what he could do in the world that would be important and useful. He stood down low at the bottom of the forest, where he would hunker down for the long, cold winter. Months passed. The days began to get longer and warmer. The bare branches of the trees began to grow green leaves. The snows had melted, so there was plenty of water for the trees to drink up through their roots. One day, a group of humans left their village, crossed the field to the forest, and entered the forest area.
Hey, there's a group of people coming this way into the forest. I wonder what they want. I wonder if they're looking for us. I hope it's for something special.
Hey, Beatrice? Yes, Rabbi. Oh, Beatrice, may I please see the blueprint again? That's the diagram that shows how we're going to build our new synagogue. Look, everybody. So, look, You see, we need many different kinds of special wood to build our new Beit Knesset. But Rabbi, before we begin to gather the material that we need, the wood for our new shul, I want to say how grateful I am. Do you know why? Because someone a long, long time ago planted all these trees so that today we will have the wood we need to build. So when we cut down these beautiful trees to use their wood, I propose that we plant new trees in their place for the sake of our children and for people in the future so that they can build as well. Oh, Beatrice, that's an excellent idea. It says in the Midrash, a person's life is sustained by eitzim, just as others planted for you, plant for the sake of your children. It is our responsibility. Does everyone agree? Oh, yes, we totally agree, Rabbi.
Yes.
What an important idea, Beatrice. So the people began to look through the forest for the types of lumber they would need to build their special Beit Knesset. Oh, look, this tall and strong ash tree will provide beautiful lumber planks to build the floor of our Beit Knesset. Wait, is this a mahogany tree? Amazing! I had dreamed of building the shulchan, the table for the Torah to sit on, out of mahogany, so that the Torah can be rolled and unrolled on it. Oh, and the oak tree will provide the perfect kind of wood for the walls of the Beit Knesset. Hey, and the doors of our shul will be made out of birch wood. What beautiful trees they are. I just wish we could find a cedar tree around here somewhere. I really wanted to build the Holy Ark, the Aron HaKodesh, out of cedar wood. Did I hear somebody clear their throat? Oh, look, there is a cedar tree. It's lovely and it smells so sweet. It will make a special sweet-smelling home for our new Torah. The trees were swishing and swaying in the breeze, all feeling so happy and proud that they were going to be used to build such a special place, a place where people would get together to pray and daven and celebrate, where they would meet to help and support each other, where they would learn and eat and sing and dance together. But what about the littlest tree? Her head was bent down, sadly. She whispered, I know it. The other trees are large and strong and beautiful, and they can supply lots of wood for all the different parts of the Beit Knesset. But I'm too small and puny to have anything to offer. Well, while the littlest tree was lost in sad thoughts, the rabbi was looking up and down, here and there, searching for something that he couldn't seem to find. And then his eyes fell on the site of the littlest tree. Hey, everybody, look over here. Look what I found. I found just what I was looking for. I found the absolutely most perfect tree for something so important that we need for our shul. And here it is, right in front of our eyes. What? Is he talking about me? There is a job for me? Something special that my wood can do? So the building began. The people worked so hard to build, and they were so proud and happy of the job they were doing. It was hard work, but they were happy the whole time. Then finally, it was complete. Oh, look, everybody. That was hard work, but it's done. See that beautiful floor that we're standing on? Our floor is made from a beautiful ash tree. And see how strong and straight the walls of our Beit Knesset are? Those walls are made from a towering oak tree. Hey, and there's the mahogany wood that we use to build the table that stands in the middle of the Beit Knesset. And we use it for holding our holy Torah. Oh my. And remember, we made the shiny wooden doors of our shul from the wood of the birch tree. Hey, does everyone smell that fresh fragrance in the air? It smells so lovely in here. That delicious smell, beautiful smell, is from the wood of the cedar tree that we use to build the Aron HaKodesh, the Holy Ark. Torah is special and sweet, so its home should smell sweet and special as well. And then, into the Beit Knesset came the Holy Ark, Torah, the Torah. The people had worked hard to make beautiful clothes for the little Torah, and lo and behold, when you look closely, everyone could see that the two wooden Eitz Chaim poles, the Torah rollers, were made from the wood of the littlest tree. Oh yes, the shul was complete and everything was in order. The rabbi came in. Oh, look, the wood from the little dogwood tree was not much, but it was just enough and just right to make the beautifully carved Atzei Chaim, the tree of life rollers for our Torah. And the littlest tree shined with happiness and pride that it was just right for the job. And all the trees were proud that they had such special jobs as part of the shul. And they were happy for the littlest tree to be part of it as well. And the rabbi remembered what Beatrice had said, remembered their agreement. And in order to replace the 6 trees that they'd cut down, they planted 6 new saplings that would grow to be tall, beautiful trees in the forest, so that people in the future would be able to enjoy them and use them as well. So, I love that story.
Me too.
I bet next time we take a walk in the woods, we'll probably hear the trees talking and imagine what they're thinking.
Yeah. Grandma, we talked about the wood being used for the Eitz Chaim, the rollers for the Torah.
Yes.
Can you show us how that works?
You know what I did? I made a little pretend Torah. And you could see the little Eitz Chaim face, the littlest tree face on it. And this is the way that a Torah scroll rolls. The parchment is attached to each of 2 Atzei Chaim. And can you help me, Zabba?
Sure. I always
All
like
right.
helping you, Grandma.
And we hold it up a little because you can unroll it. And inside the Torah scroll parchment are all the beautiful parshiot, the stories in the Torah. And then, when you want to roll to a certain story, you roll it up again. And that's the very important job. Are you getting dizzy, littlest Torah? No, I really like this job a lot. It's sort of fun. Do you guys like to sometimes roll around, twist and turn? Well, I think Zabba has a story about this.
You mean a song?
I meant a song.
You're the storyteller, Grandma.
I know, I
You're
forget
getting mixed up.
sometimes. Yes.
So basically what you're saying is, we keep learning,
Yes.
and the Torah keeps
Turning.
Yes.
Rolling.
Rolling.
Yep.
That's the song.
Okay.
All right, ready to sing it?
Yeah. If you are making a Torah, these are the things that you will need. You will need some parchment.
You will need some black ink
And
two wooden poles.
That's what I think.
We will keep on learning. The Torah will keep on turning. Rolling, rolling, rolling through the Torah.
Rolling through the Torah.
Rolling,
Rolling.
rolling,
Rolling.
rolling through the Torah.
Here with my friends in the forest, growing all our leaves every night and day. Then we saw some people coming from the city, building a shul to use every day. We will keep on learning. The Torah will keep on turning.
Rolling, rolling, rolling through the Torah.
Rolling through the Torah.
Rolling, rolling, rolling through the Torah. At first I didn't think I was useful, but then I heard them say there was something they need. They need two wooden poles to keep the Torah rolling. Each one is called an Eitz Chaim.
We will keep on learning.
The Torah will keep on turning.
Rolling, rolling,
Rolling, rolling through the Torah.
rolling through the Torah.
Rolling,
rolling,
rolling, rolling through the Torah.
Oh boy, great song. Me first? I'm Grandma.
I'm Zabba, I'm Zabba.
I'm Grandma. We told a story and sang a song.
I'm Zabba.
I'm Grandma.
I'm your grandma, and I'm Zabba.
We're so glad you came along. I told the story.
I played the music.
We just love to share. Till next time with Grandma.
Till next time, with Zabba.
We hope you'll be there. When's next time? Stay tuned to our Facebook Live page and you will see. I wonder what special times are coming up.
I don't know. There are many special times.
You know
coming
what?
up.
Every day is special with you.
Just keep watching for the next Grandma Zabba story and song coming up soon. And happy
To
Bishvat.
Bishvat.
Bye.
Bye.